back to another episode of Rear Naked Locks. I'm Chato, that's Henry. We're going to give you guys a quick breakdown of the fight yesterday. We're going to talk about all the fights and all the bets that we hit today. How'd you feel about the fight card, Henry?
Hey, man. I just want to say it was a beautiful night of gambling. I had a lot of parlays that came through outside of the channels. Hey, man, I hit some Hail Marys, man. It was a good night, bro. I mean, the fights are good. The main event, I mean, it was good for us. I wish it was a little bit more exciting, but hey, man, there's a reason why we picked Imavov to win it to win that fight, and hey, he came through.
Yeah, I agree. The prelims were good, just like always. The main card has some good fights, has some snoozers, but overall, man, I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It was pretty good.
I mean, it had potential to end up with the most finishes in UFC history, but when you have William Gomez on the card, it's it's a buster right there, you know. But overall, man, we ended up up 4.14 units around the world, hit for 1.56 units, ran a rush. Unfortunately, our boy Losani Keita didn't fight, but fuck it. Ante Dalia, even money, man. Shit, we'll fucking take that. They hit for 0.87 units. Bark Alley bangers. Imanov dominated the fight from start to finish. There's 1.10 units there. Play of the week. Hey, we played it safe, but fuck it, we'll take that. Another 0.61 units for 4.14 units overall. It's a good fucking night, man. Good night.
Yep. Can't deny it.
Straight up. But in that first fight, we had Shauna Bannon versus Sam Hughes. We told you guys, Shauna Bannon, she's a soccer mom. Sam Hughes went in there. She did violent things to her, and she was the lock of the century. I mean, she should have been minus 1,000. We got her at minus 310. Chato had the right idea. Put her in the parlays. Free money.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I was just more in disbelief that Bannon grappling was that bad. I knew it was horrible, but dude, she got crucifixed, dominated, zero defense on the choke, zero defense on ground and pound. Like, honestly, she needs to just go to like karate combat or something because the ground game is just not for her. It's just not for her.
Straight up, man. Straight up. I mean, Sam Hughes, the first time she closed as a favorite in the UFC career, and fuck, easy money. I mean, they probably line her up with some killer next time, but we'll see.
A Stampage.
Stampage. There we go.
All right, next up we got Rhino versus Gustafsson. This is one of the fights that me and Henry were opposite on. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Gustafsson was gonna go full retard, but I didn't think full retard meant to bum rush him with your chin in the air, no defense. And honestly, like Rhino was the lock, dude. It was good money to put money on him. It was just a missed opportunity on our part, but I guess Gustafsson's last fight versus Chaos Williams kind of swayed me and a lot of people because he was the favorite. But man, I don't know if Renaud's that good or Gustafsson's that ass. I don't know. I don't know which one it is.
It's just one of those fights where you can't really take anything away from it. You know, like Gustafsson, he came out, he looked like fucking Alonzo Menifield against Dominic Reyes. Just came out like a retard and got put down in one, basically. I picked Renaud to win. I didn't expect him to fucking kill him in fucking 2 minutes. I thought he was going to be able to implement the grappling, take him down a couple times, you know, just showcase why he was a high level, you know, prospect for a while. But fuck it, man, we'll take that. I mean, his striking. I mean, he did what he had to do. He kept circling off the cage and just putting damage on him. There's a couple fighters that, you know, need to watch this fight and learn how to circle off the cage because they allow themselves to get pushed back and get fucking dominated. But hey, we're not. We should have picked him as a fucking. We should have had multiple dog plays this card, you know. Well, fuck it, man. We'll take it. But next up, we had Brad Tavares, Robert Brisick. I don't want to say I told you guys, but Tavares, man, he's done for. It's unfortunate, you know. I respect him. We actually met him like I want to say like 2010 at a UFC Fan Expo. I think it was the first UFC Fan Expo. I'm not sure you remember, but I don't remember if he was into UFC already or it was his first year. But we met him, cool guy, bro. But Father Time comes for everybody. I mean, that chin, it's just not what it used to be. His striking defense is not what it used to be. He's slow. Yeah, Brisick. Hopefully they'll only match him up with strikers because he has potential to get fucked every fight. But we'll see.
No, yeah, I agree. Like me and Henry were opposites on this one. Had Tavares, and then on one of my potential round the world parlays, Tavares was on it. So Tavares was one of the missed losses, missed opportunities that like would have fucked up the parlay. But it's a good thing that me and Henry broke it down and we decided to not go with them. But I'm still not like sold on Bursic. I feel like he's all strikes, no defense. His grappling was a little sus, but yeah, I mean, I think Tavares could have came back and won it at the end, but father time and his endurance has just gone to shit. First round was a 10-8. I mean, second round, like he came back, did a little bit better, but yeah, like he just doesn't have that gas and that dog in him anymore to bring it back in round 3. So it was a good pick by Henry, but yeah, Tavares is one of the greats. Tied for most victories in middleweight history? But
Yeah.
yep, like I guess that record's gonna stand until he gets another fight. So
you got to give him old heads only from now on,
no more fucking no more prospects, bro. No more prospects.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next up we got Fernandez versus Hardwick. Man, I saw like before I get into the fight, I saw that this guy Hardwick was that dude that they had like a Q&A and then he got the microphone and introduced himself. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm Hardwick and I'm like a LFA or whatever champion. Like, give me a shot at the UFC." Dude got a short notice fight going up a weight class. Fernandez just chopping, just fucking, just sucked on that leg. It just took him out. But I don't know, man. I mean, probably give Hardwick like another shot just because, like, I don't know if he's that ass or like if Fernandez is that good. But I mean, short notice going up in weight against a fighter like Fernandez, it was just like everything was against him. Again, like another missed opportunity from me and Henry to put Fernandez in our parlay because I don't think he was that juiced. I think it was like minus 150 or something. So
yeah, minus 155. Well, at least when we did the show on Tuesday, it was minus 155. I'm not sure if it changed, but yeah, we fucking slept on that hard.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is what it is, though, man. I mean, fucking Cowie did what he had to do. This guy's been getting finishes. His striking looks good. I'm not sure how good he is, honestly, because he fought fucking I don't remember. I guess some Indian. I think he's like Indian dude or one of those guys. I don't know. Then he fought fucking Hardwick at short notice. He beat Gurum's fucking dead corpse. It's like could be good matchups, or maybe he's just that guy. We'll find out. But Hardwick, I mean, he's way too fucking small for 155. If he does get another fight, hopefully it's at his weight class. I don't know. I'm not really sold on this guy. Even watching the tape, like I don't know. He just seems like another warm body, but we'll see. Maybe we're just giving him a hard time. But good performance from Cowie. It's on to the next. We'll see if he gets that Farzia matchup again. But the next fight, we had Sam Patterson versus Trey Waters. I just want to say this is probably my favorite pick out of the whole card because man, we fucking called that shit. It's like Waters, like dude, this guy, he uses his size against everybody, and he's fighting somebody who's just as big, just as powerful, and he got his ass beat. Like, he was trying to do the Mayweather school of boxing, trying to fucking bob and weave, and Patterson was just fucking stinging him with that jab. Super proud of this pick. I mean, Chato fucking put him in the round of the world. Fucking minus 175, dude. This guy he looked like a killer, man. This guy might be the real deal.
Like, I want a little background story on Henry because we talked parlays early, right? So then I gave Henry the round of world parlay. He doesn't read the chat. He sends me his picks. Fucking Patterson on all of his picks. I was like, I Patterson first. It's like this is Henry. We're fighting over this pick. He was gonna put him in the Rhino Rush. I was gonna put him in the round of world. Just because the tape study paid off, man. I knew exactly what was gonna happen. I mean, I called. If you look at the tape, I kind of did call club and sub. But I'll take the club, dude. He beat the fucking brakes off of Waters. And if you guys tailed the round of world, he was my second leg. First leg, he was finished. Second leg, Patterson finished. But the way he stunned, the way he fucking took Waters out, dude. He was out on his feet. I'm telling you, man. He was doing he reminded me of Leonardo DiCaprio dancing on Wolf of Wall Street. Dude, the guy was, I was I was like, that's just standing knockouts I've seen like in a while, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this guy might be the fucking real deal. 170, man. He can strike. He can grapple. He showed he's got a good chin now. Look forward to his next fight, man. Super good performance from Sam Patterson.
Damn. All right, next up, you got Ty Burrow versus Delisha. Another pick that me and Henry were against each other on. Man, my logic here is simple. I've bet on Ty Burrow multiple times, and he's fucking destroyed my picks. It's like my friends call me Chepit Ty Burrow because every time I fade Ty Burrow, they ruin my parlay. And then Delisha, I just don't trust these fighters coming from other organizations. Like they look like gods, like in PFL or like Bellator, and they come here and like they get washed. So I mean, there has to be a stat out there like 60-70% loss ratio from fighters coming in from other organizations. So hindsight's 2020, but damn, Delisha looked like a world fucking killer right there, man. I don't know if Tybro is just wash or Delisha's that guy, but Delisha's striking looks crispy. Takedown defense, octagon control defense look up to par. But again, I don't know if that's just Tybro like losing a step because he showed up fat as fuck. He had no urgency to win, and Delisha just looked like the better all-around fighter. He looked like a fighter, so like definitely somebody to look out for. Henry caught him at good odds for like the round of rush parlay because I don't think he's ever gonna be minus 115 again.
Yeah. If he keeps fighting these fat heavyweights, fucking hell. I just want to say, I told you guys round 1 KO. We didn't know the odds at the time, but I bet that round 1 KO on day of plus 400. Love it. I mean, Delisha fucking clearly got advice from fucking Tom Aspinall on how to approach this fight because he came out here, didn't give a fuck about the wrestling. He came out here, got on his face, started punching him up, and even when Tybura would initiate the grappling against the fence, I told you guys, man, this guy can fucking grapple, bro. He stuffed those takedowns with ease. He's not gonna get bullied here. Delisha, he struggles with guys who are athletic. That's why he lost to Fedor's prospect. I don't remember his name, I'm blanking now, but from PFL. But fight matchups like this, he's gonna win. Something like that. I don't remember his fucking name, but he's kind of like average, so it's kind of disappointing for him to lose there. But fuck it, man. Minus 115, guys. You know, we fucking love it. It's too bad Loseni decided to fucking show up as Fat Panther because I think he was knocking out Pitbull, but fuck it, man. I mean, we'll see what we cook up next week for the Rhino Rush, man. I think we're on a little two fight win streak, so hey, man, we have to get the momentum going. But next up, we had Omar Sy versus the fucking trash can Bernison Ribeiro. I told you guys this guy is fucking horrendous. He is fucking dog water. Get him out of here, man. This guy fucking should be in pillow fighting or fucking BKFC. He's not a UFC fighter. He's trash. Yeah, fucking horrendous. This is as free as a parlay piece as you can get here. For those of you who you see inside the distance, even better. Yeah. Hard to say if he's got any better after that Minifield fight or not because he fought a fucking tomato can. But he did what he had to do. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Henny hit all the key points right there. I mean, Henny flooded Sai inside the distance and Delisha inside the distance. Talk about free money there, dude. Sai was going to be the original parlay piece, but, I decided to fade him just because he left me with a bad taste because I had bet on him against Menifield. But I can't hold any grudges, man. He looked good, but Rebel just looks trash. So get him the fuck out of here, dude. His striking looked like shit too. So like, he has zero attributes and reason to be in the UFC unless like he's like a Sam Alvey where like you just want him to like as a name to get fucking beat on, dude. Get him out of here too.
Hey, he's just a warm body to feed to these guys from other countries. Watch, if there's a fucking fight in China or Japan or fucking Australia, he's gonna fight a killer. Watch, fucking killer prospect.
All right, another one. Talk about a killer. We got the finishing phenom Gomes versus Ruchala. Sai Gomes is a fucking decision machine, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, Gomes, I had Gomes like 30, 27, 29, 28 maybe, but with Chala again, like another short notice fight. But man, Ricciardo did hit Gomes with that head kick, bro, and he almost got him out of there. So that was like, yeah, like something to look forward to on Ricciardo, man. Maybe with the full camp, maybe like it would have been a different story. But you know, Gomes isn't a bad fighter, but man, to get head kick like that and get almost finished after having 2 good rounds, like I don't know. I don't know if he just doesn't have power because he was lighting this dude up, Henry, and he just could not put him away. I was like, either he's not sitting down his punches or he just wasn't going for the finish, cruising for a decision. But man, I mean, when Gomez is fighting, dude, just automatically know it's going to the scorecards.
100%. I mean, if you have been betting Gomez' decision, I mean, you just get an extra juice in your parlays or your straight plays, whatever you decide to do. But yeah, man, I mean, we kind of said it. It's just it's hard to trust this guy because he always goes to decision. We did end up like putting some bets on him day of, but like on this, as far as the bets for the channels, it's hard to give you guys this guy because he goes out there, he drops a round to Ricciardo on 2 of the judges' scorecards, and then he almost gets finished in the 3rd. It's like it's tough, bro. But I mean, he was looking good. It just he gets lazy at times. He should have never gotten taken down by this dude. He gets lazy at times, and that's why he allows these fighters back into the fights. And but fuck it, man. I mean, this is another fighter. He fought a guy who was a super good stylist matchup. This guy is reckless. He's there to get jabbed. He's there to get fucking socked in the face all fight. And exactly how it went. But GG to Mr. Gomez. It's too bad he ruined the momentum of the knockouts, But fuck it. This fight never happened. Fucking Fat Panther. But next up we had Axel Sola versus fucking Reese McKee. I just want to take this moment to apologize for his pick. I was hyping him McKee big time, and he got beat by a fucking 155er. I mean, Sola was hitting him with some shit though, but I do think the stoppage was early, but it wouldn't have fucking mattered. He was down 2. McKee needed a miracle. He wasn't throwing, and I don't know what his game plan was here. He should have been putting the pressure on Sola from the beginning. Sola was getting exhausted from the ass beating he was putting on McKee. But this dude might be pretty good, man. His striking looked fucking elite. Those body shots he was ripping McKee with were nasty. Yeah, I mean, I look forward to Solo's next fight. McKee, you're done for. You're trash.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I put a poll up on Twitter, like to see if you guys thought that stoppage was a little quick, and I checked it today in the morning, and like, yeah, like we're all in agreement. It was a little bit of a early stoppage, but Henry said it. Like McGee probably was not going to win this fight, bro. Like regardless, Solo was just outclassing him on the feet. I mean, getting outclassed, like McKee was clearly the bigger fighter, and he was getting outclassed by short notice, undersized, fucking lightweight. I was like, nah, get him out of here, bro. Fucking McKee just disrespecting Ireland in all sense of the word. I mean, there were some moments where McKee looked like he could have went for the kill, but like he just never pulled the trigger, dude. I hate fighters like that. But yeah, like Solo's definitely somebody to watch. I don't think he's going to be that much of an underdog after this fight because he did have a good showing, but styles make matchups, man.
100%.
All right, next up we have Okidoki versus Jones. Let me tell you, bro. I told Henry, I was just like, dude, I think Oki might do it to him before. Like, we're gonna put Oki and Fat Panther in a parlay. I'm glad we did it. Me and Henry just ended up going for Jones at the end just because he has more ways to victory. But man, this guy Jones is definition of Bark Alley dog, bro. If he was underdog, he would definitely been in the Bark Alley play for us. Man, talk about almost getting finished and coming back and going for the finish, man. Jones is definitely must see TV, man. And Oki, bro, I think he just needs to. If he would have stunned Jones and it took his time, he probably would have got him out of there, bro. He just let everything out in the first 2 minutes of the fight, and he had nothing left, bro. Adrenaline dump. Like Oki's definitely dangerous on the feet, but his IQ and his experience in the octagon is just shows, bro, that he's lacking in all areas.
100%. I mean, this is exactly what we talked about in the breakdown. He's too green. Oki, maybe in a year or two, he probably will be a fucking world beater. He makes a lot of mental mistakes, man. I mean, he had Jones hurt bad twice, and he just went in there, emptied the gas tank. And Mason Jones, I mean, he's shown he's a fucking dog. Against Jeremy Stevens, he went fucking toe to toe with that guy. Fucking BKFC champ. I'm pretty sure Stevens is some of the either top 5 or number 2 in the most knockouts ever in the UFC, or knockdowns. This dude hits like a fucking truck. Jones is durable. He's tough. I don't know how far Jones will get with this kind of style, because he can't just take beatings every fight. But GG, man, this guy came back. He took him down. He fucking mauled him. So another pick, dude. Minus 132, Jones. I mean, he did almost get finished, but fuck, man, this dude. These are the kind of guys you bet on, bro. He's like they fight for your money, and you can't really complain. You know, these guys are dogs. But I think Oki will be a good fighter. He just needs some seasoning. You know, give him some fighters with less experience. Maybe somebody on his level, and he'll show that he belongs.
Yeah, definitely.
In the next fight, we had Modestas Bukakis versus Paul Craig, a.k.a. I need a new pair of shorts, Craig. Bukakis, I mean, he was kind of fucking scary, bro. He was like, this guy was initiating the grappling himself. He wasn't throwing as often. When Paul Craig went for that flying arm triangle, flying triangle choke and fucking pulled guard, I was fucking nervous. And then Bukakis hit that fucking vicious elbow, and I was like, all right, I don't know shit.
I mean, I agree. I mean, like, Bukakis was the final leg of the round world parlay, and for a reason. I told everybody Craig is here for a check. Dude is mentally checked out. Dude does not want to fight. And he showed it. Dude, he literally just ran to Bukakis, and Bukakis is like IQ so shit that he was like, all right, let's go ahead and grapple. I'm not going to lie. I was fucking standing up, walking around, because I thought Craig was going to do it to me just because of Bukakis' lack of IQ. But can we really say anything, because Bukakis TKO'd Craig in his guard? So, I mean, maybe we ate our words there, but man, like, Bukakis' IQ, it worked out for him this time, but bro, you got to stay in positions that you have the advantage on. He got away with it this time. But Prime Craig probably would have snapped this guy's arm in that position, man. We're lucky that Craig is washed. He's old. GG's on his retirement, but hey, we'll take that knockout. All 3 fighters I picked from around the world, all 3 finishes. You love to see it. Love to see it.
100%. That's exactly what you want from these parlays. I mean, that's the second time you do that shit in a couple of weeks. So hey, man, my boy's on the fucking burner. But in that co-main event, we had Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Ruffy.
Nah.
I just want to say, I put a bet on this fight to end at the 3rd minute mark, and when Saint Denis took him down, I was feeling like fucking Doctor Strange. I was like, I thought he was gonna fucking do it. At that 3rd minute mark, it shows like plus 9,000. But hey, man, Ruffy, he definitely could have won this fight, but it's like, I'm not sure. Whenever these fighters fight like pressure, super pressure heavy, like wrestlers, they have a habit to not throwing. It's like in round 1, he got fucking dominated, outclassed. In round 2, he started letting the hands go a little bit. He landed a vicious knee. Maybe if it lands a little cleaner, he puts him out. He puts him out cold, and then he started fucking backing up against the cage again. Like, dude, you got to circle out. You got to put the jab in their face. You just can't do that. You got to fight like. Well, I mean, we'll get to it in a little bit, but like Imavov fought against Kyle, you got to circle out, bro. You have to. You got to circle out and put the jab in their face. Don't let them close distance. But he didn't put enough pressure on Saint Denis, and Saint Denis, he reminded people like why he was favored to beat Dustin Poirier, why he was pretty much favored to beat everybody he fucking fought. This dude, if he gets you on the mat, you are not getting up. He's violent. He goes for the kill. This is the kind of fighter you fucking put your money on, because he will sling. Will he be champion? Probably fucking not, but he's a fucking killer. Love to see it.
Yeah, what happened in that fucking Poirier fight? All right, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had Ruffy because I thought Saint Denis was and the striking. It looked like it. When Ruffy threw, very few shots, obviously. He was connecting. But, man, after the first takedown St. Denis landed, you could tell Ruffy did not want to be on the ground. I'm convinced that Ruffy does not know how to do any type of takedown defense. He was so scared his hands were down. He was reacting to all of the feints. Dude was scared to throw any sort of leg kick because he didn't want it to get caught. Man, it just looked like he did not want to be in there. For the first time ever, Ruffy looked human. And man, it was just a bad night for the fighting nerds. It just goes to show that like styles make fights, man, and like these guys probably were fed like I wouldn't say bums, but like favorable matchups. But like in UFC, like once you get to the ranked people, you gotta have takedown defense, bro. Like I just don't understand. Like this is your job, and like your deficit is one specific aspect, and like you're not hyper focused on it. Like Ruffy and his takedowns, O'Malley and his takedown defense, like, bro, you're already a good striker. Like you don't need to learn how to wrestle, but dude, learn how to get up. Defensive wrestling. Like take a book, like take a page out of Chuck Liddell's book. When the hell has he ever shot for a takedown? But he knows how to defend it. Like he knows how to get up. I was like, bro, it's just I'm glad Ruffy was another fighter that I was gonna put in my around the world parlay until me and Henry talked about it. We were like, nah, he might get taken down and choked out. And dude, me and Henry kept saying, like, dude, we dodged the bullet. We dodged the bullet. We dodged the bullet. Man, this card was a definition of research and talking it out saved us because there could have been a lot of opportunities for my round the road to miss. But I'm glad I'm glad I went with my instinct instead of my heart because I had Ruffy and Tavares in one parlay. That shit would have been horrendous.
Well, 100%. It's like you say, it's like you talk it out. Honestly, I don't think Ruffy's a bad fighter, but he's definitely the worst of the fighting nerds. Uh, what, but not to say he's a bad fighter, but just he had very favorable matchups. Jamie Malarkey, James Longtop, Bobby Green, like dude, these guys are all. I mean, Bobby Green was a high level. He's not anymore. Malarkey, he was decent, Longtop, he's fucking. Who the fuck is that guy? It's like, but it just it's just too much too soon, man. Saint Denis reached the pinnacle. He was one fight away for the title, and now he's fighting a guy who's not even top 15 on a full camp. Like, it's too much too soon. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see how Ruffy bounces back. We've seen Pratis bounce back. We got John Silver versus Diego Lopez next week. Silver probably wins that, but we'll see how Kyle bounces back. It's all about how you bounce back in the sport. I mean, nobody's fucking undefeated. You're gonna lose fights. People are gonna fucking knock you out. People are gonna submit you. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like you're only as good as your last fight. But all right, we're at the main event. We got Imavov versus Borralho. And if you guys match our bets, Imavov was our bark alley. Man, and I'm not gonna say I told you guys, but I told you guys that Borralho with those 2 weight cuts, bro. Like he said in his post fight interview that like he never had that adrenaline, like he never got that urgency or that will to fight during the fight. And bro, I'm telling you, that had to do with the weight cut. Even Strickland talked about it on his Instagram about like him giving him shit for taking a weight cut the same month he has a fight. Like, bro, you can't just do that. That's an ego thing. That's a Tony Ferguson versus Gaethje thing. Like, no one's gonna give you props for weighing in because like now like he's just like he just set himself back like 2 to 3 fights for a title shot. And who knows? Like fucking Borralho just did not look good. I don't know if it was a weight cut or if the game plan or if fucking Imavov was just that much better than him. But like Imavov did look good, striking looked good, takedown defense looked good. His head body was good, man. I mean, I had a clear. I'll probably give it like 4 rounds to 1, 5 rounds to 0. Like I'll probably give it 4 rounds to 1. But this was definition of a bark alley. Like fucking Imavov, was it like plus 112? Man, that's all day, bro. That's all day.
100%. It's what I talked about earlier, circling off the cage. It's like Borralho, he got Imavov against the cage maybe like a couple times, but most of the time Imavov would circle out, put the jab in his face, circle out, put the jab in his face. I mean, Borralho is not a guy who shoots 40 takedowns. We talked about it. He's not. He's not Bilal Muhammad. He's not Bryce Mitchell. He's not a big chain wrestler. He's a power wrestler. Like, he did shoot some good double legs. Just Imavov showed that he could stuff those. Brendan Allen shot double legs. Brendan Allen's not a terrible wrestler. It's just this guy. He knows the grappling is weakness, and he focused on being the defensive grappler. If you get him down, you're probably gonna hold him down. But he's just, his whole game plan is don't get fucking taken down. I wish Imavov would have put the foot on the gas a little bit more. I do think he could have finished Borralho. He did land some good hooks. He wobbled him a couple times. But I think he was just worried he would get tired and maybe Rhino takes him down. But super good performance from Imavov. I still don't think he deserves a title shot, though. I mean, you got Rainier the Ritter and Fluffy Hernandez fighting in what, like 2 months, a month and a half. Those guys are definitely going to fight to the death, and that's what Dana likes. And I think those guys are honestly better matches for Chimaev. I think Chimaev would run through Imavov, unfortunately. But if we're going based on merit, yeah, he does deserve the fight. But unfortunately, this sport, it's all about views, and I don't think he'll bring in the views for the UFC. So he probably have to take one more fight, give him the loser, the Ritter and freaking Fluffy fight, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I agree. And like Henry did talk about, his game plan was just not to get taken down. He has good takedown defense. Dude, the fighting nerds like Prates and Fluffy need to have that same approach, bro. Like Imavov wanted to stand and bang, and he was able to keep it on the feet because his takedown defense was so good. It's like fighters like that just need to take a page out of fucking this guy's play-by-play, because, man, like, it just got him a title shot. But I agree with Henry. Like, I put a poll out, and like I agree that like Imavov probably won't get the title shot just because, like, Dana does want finishes. But if Chimaev does want to fight in October, like, maybe I could see him. But I have a feeling like he's not gonna fight this year, bro. I just have a feeling.
Nah, honestly, I think it's a little bit of the UFC holding them back too. Taporio wanted to fight allegedly again this year, and it doesn't seem like that's going to happen either. So it might just be the way the schedule's lining up, and maybe they're trying to line people up for that first pay-per-view of the year because we got the new Paramount deal. So we'll see. We're gonna start getting into our bets. We're gonna have Chato lead the way with the Around the World parlay.
All right, guys, welcome back to another Around the World breakdown. If you guys are new, I'm telling you guys, this is where I pick 3 fighters from 3 different parts of the country, of the world, representing different countries. We had the first leg representing the United States of America, Sam Hughes, Sam Page. We told you guys Bannon was a soccer mom with kicks. She's trash, no takedowns. Dude, she looked like a world beater right here. Sam Hughes is on a bit of a streak, dude. Like, I'm a believer, bro. Like, she dominated the fight that she needs to dominate. Dude, give her a ranked opponent. Give her somebody that, like, just give her a name, dude. Give her Jessica Andrade, bro. Milk Jessica for every last ounce of that girl's name, because she's washed too. Sam Page deserves a fight like that. But what an easy way to kick off the parlay. Second leg, and our favorite leg of the parlay, Sam Patterson. He is an absolute killer. Someone to look out for. Definitely must-see TV. Prospect in the making. This guy has nasty striking, a good chin, good gas tank, good IQ. And my favorite part is that he can mix it up. His takedown defense is good. Me and Henry had him at a club and sub, but we'll take him at that club. Dude, this guy destroyed Waters, made him look like a straight noob. One of the craziest standing KOs I've seen in a while. That was a second leg. And to end my parlay off with the bang, we have Bukakis, a.k.a. Bukaki, took out the veteran. Dude, took out the veteran, the old UFC veteran, right? Because he retired, Paul Craig. I told you guys Paul Craig was only here for the blue check mark. He was only here for the brown Venom gear that they give him. I'm telling you, dude, that guy has been out of here for the last 4 fights. Bukaki's IQ was a little suspect in this fight, but I think it was just a favorable matchup for him. Beautiful knockout, though. 3 picks, 3 knockouts, plus 156 odds. If you guys would have caught it early on, that's back-to-back shows where I give you guys 6 fighters and 2 different pay-per-views. I mean, well, like fight cards in which they all end by finish. And next week's gonna be no different. So stay tuned.
100%. Hardest parlay that we have in A's. It hits more than it fucking misses. If you've been matching it since the beginning, you're up about 4 units. Hey man, depending on how much money you put on these cards, you could be up a ton of money, bro. But for the Rhino Rush parlay, we have my guy Ante Dalia with fucking Tom Aspinall whispering in his ear and how to knock this bum out. I told you guys, fucking Tybura is fucking no good. He only beats fat asses. I mean, the fucking heavyweight division is full of fucking fat slobs. He's fighting a dude that's fucking jacked to the gills with good striking, light on his feet, good grappling, and he beat the fucking brakes out of him. Love to see it. I'm excited to see how far Dalia can go. Probably not far because his best friend, best buddy in the training in the gym is a champion, Tom Aspinall. But hey, man, this guy's good. Give him Curtis Blades. Give him somebody with some name value. I think he'll definitely put up a show. I don't know. We'll see how far he goes. His hands look fast, but he was fighting a fucking slob. So who knows? Who knows if that's just type of fucking sucking ass. But I'd love to see it. I wish we'd have got the Keita leg in this fight, but we didn't. So just a Dalia leg. So it's minus 116 if you guys played it. Fuck it. We take it all day.
Pat Panther. All right, guys, we got the Bark Alley banger. I told you guys, this is the parlay where we pick fighters that the bookies got wrong, the fighter that nobody has faith in. Surprisingly, this guy has a home field advantage. Henry talked about it. Dude, the France fans are true fans. Singing the national anthem for every single time that their French fighter was there. Talk about the support this guy needed to come through for us. Imavov dominated. I had it 4-1. Some people had it 5-0. Man, Imavov is a straight killer. Dominated on the striking. Excellent takedown defense. Excellent IQ. He didn't gas out because that was one of the things that me and Henry talked about. It seems like that's probably why he didn't go for the finish, because he was afraid of gassing out. But it was definitely a 5-round masterclass. It was a kind of like a trash way to end the card just because, there was no finish. But hey, we had a parlay on him. We'll take it.
100%. I mean, it's hard for me to bet against, the fighters I like, but we're here to make money at the end of the day. If it was my dad fighting fucking John Jones, I'm best believe I'm fucking putting $1,000 on John Jones to knock my dad unconscious. It's like we're here to make money, man. You got to put your bias aside. Every fight's a different fight. If Kyle gets a good matchup, I'll definitely be back on the Kyle side. But Imavov, man, this guy's been leveling up every fight. His cardio looked good, striking looked good. This guy was hitting Kyle with some shit, bro. Kyle just has a blockhead, good chin. Because, dude, he hit him with some fucking power shots. GG, man. Like I said earlier, if the UFC was merit based, Imavov would be the number 1 contender. Just knocked out Adesanya, just dominated Kyle Borralho, who hadn't lost in 10 years. Like, dude, he definitely does have all the merit. But we'll see. I mean, Dana did say it was going to be based on performance. He dominated, but if Fluffy gets a finish over RDR, or if RDR puts a fucking beating on Fluffy, it's hard to say, man. But bet-wise, love to fucking see it, man. I did definitely some good dogs next week. Stay tuned. I think there's a couple fighters being disrespected. I like the odds that we have in a couple ideas that we're throwing out. So stay tuned for that Bark Alley next week. Yep. And I play of the week, man. 2 bums. They were fighting 2 bums. Umar C fought a tomato can. Bukakis fought an old tomato can. Like, what can you say, man? Both fighters came in. They fucking put a beating on their opponents. Completely dominated them. One-sided fights the whole time. Love to see it. I wish we got better odds, but hey, minus 165 for a parlay we've been struggling a little bit on. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're trying to get back to even money on this parlay, and we're just picking at it one week at a time.
Yeah, definitely. This was like we're gonna change this parlay for this fight only. The like it was gonna be called the tomato can parlay. But dude, yeah, I agree with Henry, man. Like this is obviously our weakest parlay, but we're trying to fix that for you guys. We're picking fighters like even though like there's big favorites, but you know like if we combine them, sometimes as you saw like in our past videos, we'll have two, maybe three fighters sometimes that like if we're extremely confident in them. Like Sam Hughes was somebody that we were trying to possibly adding to this parlay, but we just stuck with these two because just like Henry said, they're fighting old washed tomato cans that don't deserve to be in the UFC. So it was a free play, minus 165. It's still good money in my odds, you know. So
100%.
definitely 4 for 4 this week, man. You cannot get that any better. We're gonna come back with a vengeance again next week for Mexican independence. Right. So we got Noche UFC coming out from Texas. So stay tuned for that. But on the screen right here, boys, we have Tuesdays bets and breakdowns, Wednesdays our contender series recap, and then Sundays, which is today. I told you guys Sunday's the day that we count our money and we talk about all the stuff that we gave you guys. And this is exactly what we did today, 4 for 4. Hopefully you guys matched us and didn't fade us. I'm telling you guys, this is the place to be. Make sure to turn on the lights, the like make sure to like and subscribe and make sure to follow us on Twitter because I am active on that during the fights. And I see a lot of interaction right there. And I see all the new subscribers. So thanks everybody for tuning in. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Rear Naked Locks out.
100%. 100%. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace.
Peace.